most famous physical therapist on the internet.
All right, hi folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
We are the most famous physical therapists on the internet. Physical therapist.
Yeah, there you go. In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Today we're going to talk about stress relief, how to reboot your mind after work at home. It's 3 steps. It's easy, but it's very helpful.
Right. This is a wonderful thing to get that transition, work behind you, home in front of you. And also, there's a nice thing about here if you're weight control management.
Sure.
It relates into this, but we'll get into that in a little bit.
And yeah, a lot of times when you are stressed out, you do eat some of the bad foods. That seems to
You
go
better
hand in
believe
hand.
it.
If you are new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, join us on our social media channels because once again, we're giving away something which we usually are doing all the time.
Right.
And right now, we are giving away the SleepOvation Mattress. This is really cool. By the way, this is not the full mattress.
Right. This is a sample, so you can see
Right.
how it's made and whatnot. So, well, although we're thinking about making, recommend they do these for dogs.
Yeah, dogs and pets would
Oh
love this.
my
Cats,
God.
but it's got 700 individual mattresses. This one doesn't, again,
Right.
because it's not a full mattress.
Right.
And it really works well with pain relief. And so here's your chance to win one. Just go to one of our social media channels. Go to bobandbrad.com and go to the giveaway section, or go to Facebook. It'll be pinned to the top of the page.
There you go.
So, all
Beautiful
right.
mattress. We've given away about 4 of these already so far, right?
Oh, we've given away more than that.
Is it? I can't keep track, but their names are in there. I like that.
Yeah.
So, Bob, let's talk about this stress
talk about it.
relief. I don't know about you, and I think probably a lot of people can relate to this. Is after a hard day work, you're stressed. You're stressed out. You're driving home.
Working with somebody like this.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
And then my wife has to put up with me when I get home.
Yeah, the bear.
But, if you ever get home from work, you're tired, you're stressed, and you're hungry.
Right.
You walk in, go in the kitchen, and there's a bag of potato chips already open from the night before with company, and you just have one chip, and then you're going to get on with things. And then you realize you got to stay in the kitchen to put a few things away, and then you have a couple more chips.
Right.
And the next thing you know, it's like, oh, this is really good. This is really getting that sensation going.
They know what they're doing.
The whole bag is gone in 5
Right.
minutes. Or chocolate. If I get dark chocolate chips that are a little bit open from, cooking some cookies, and my wife says, don't eat those. And it's like, well, you finish those off too.
And I think we're going to lead into this, Brad, but basically I always think you want to have systems over willpower.
Right.
And, one, I don't think you're going to even mention this, but one of the systems would be to not have this in the house at all.
Right.
And the battle occurs at the
Right.
grocery store
Right.
and not, because, yeah, if it's at home, I'll root it out. I'll find it, no matter where it is.
That's right. So the 3 steps that the title talks about, let's get on. So
Sure.
we know there's issues, and everyone has their own problems you want to stay away from to relieve that stress and have a productive evening. First thing, and this suggestion I got out of a magazine, a men's magazine about health and whatnot. He was a registered dietitian, and he's a exercise
Guru.
exactly. And he said, make sure you take a snack before you leave work, or on the drive home if you got a long drive home. And he's advising high protein, high fiber, one of those bars you can eat, something that's going to hold you over.
A lot of times you eat that high protein, and it really just squelches any hunger pains you may have. And you really don't even have the desire to eat anything more.
Sure.
So,
he also mentioned chickpeas evidently have
I have not tried those.
I have not either, but evidently it's an upcoming thing, and they've got a number of flavors now, so you can kind of pick and choose. Snap peas
I have
is
done
something
snap peas.
I love those.
Yeah, those are great.
You
And you
better
can eat a
believe
lot
it.
of them and without any worry.
Yeah, and they're healthy.
It's good for you.
They taste great.
Right.
So do that before you get home, so you eliminate that hunger desire, and when you get in the kitchen, if you do that. The second thing, and this was from a doctor that was quoted in this article, he says, hit the reboot button.
Sure.
In other words, a buffer action. So it's action, something you physically do to get work behind you and that stress behind you, and get your mind on some things you want to do at home and maybe get done at home.
Sure.
So he suggests, and this is what I like to do, if I immediately go to the bedroom, change my clothes, say I'm going to go out and do something in the yard.
It puts you in a different frame of mind right away.
As soon as you get those clothes off, the work stuff is behind you,
Sure.
and I'm thinking about, oh, I've got to get this
What
other.
am I gonna do now?
Yep,
Right.
exactly. Another thing, I've never done this, but he's recommended maybe an action and exercise like do some push-ups, 10 push-ups, just something to get.
See, I
things
do
broke.
this.
You do?
Yeah, I get home and I do a little workout. It's kind of my mini workout.
Sure,
And I throw some push-ups in. I'll
Yep.
do some of our wall anchor.
sure.
It gets me because I'm getting tired when I get home, and
Yep.
I could easily fall asleep. So this like you said, it does reboot me, and now I'm ready to go and do something.
There you go.
So
So the first step, get something neat before you get home. The second step, hit your reboot button, get your action, do that thing. And here's the third one, and this is he called this is really big, and everyone knows this. If you come in the house, you're fatigued, you're tired, and you have to sit down to do something, and you
you're
make
done for.
you make the mistake of sitting in the recliner.
Right.
Oh, does that feel good? You work so hard, you need a break. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that puts you in it's like stepping off the cliff.
You know what I do actually, Brad? I have one of the standing tables.
Yeah.
And I don't sit down at all. I go. I want to check my computer usually when I get home.
Oh, I see.
So
So,
check
your,
my
your
email.
standing table for your
Yeah,
computer
for my
workstation.
computer. Yeah, my
Yep.
electric table that goes up and down.
Yep.
And I get there and I don't even sit because even if I sit there, sometimes I start to fade.
And one
So-
recommendation you said is, and this makes total sense, if you need to sit for whatever, sit in a firm chair with good tall posture. Don't recline back, no pillows behind you, and your feet out wide like you're ready to get up again.
Yeah, ready for action.
Exactly, the action position in the
It is
chair.
amazing how your mind works. Like if you put your body in a certain position, or just like they recommend, like if you smile,
Yeah,
you suddenly feel better.
right,
And just force yourself to smile as opposed to if you got the sour
right,
puss on you.
right. The
Yeah.
old saying, "Fake it till you make it."
That's
You
right.
know, if you feel tired, whatever, just
Yeah,
Put
tell
your-
yourself you're not tired.
Exactly,
And
and
put yourself in a position.
then you got to follow up with some physical action, and
Yeah.
eventually things work through it, and life becomes good again, and your whole evening is turned around. You get done with it at night before you go to bed, and you say, "Wow."
You're going to feel a lot better about
Yeah,
yourself if you
right.
get home and are productive as opposed to eating crap and then laying down on the couch. So all right. Well, these are all suggestions. Remember, Brad and I can fix just about anything.
Except for,
A broken heart.
yep.
We
this
should have 'em
could
put it right on
fall
the
in that-
mattress.
There you go.
Put it
oh,
right here.
wow.
That'll look nice.
You think he can do that?
Yeah, I know we can.
That'll be a nice comfort.
All right. Thanks for
Adios.
watching.